Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the National Hardware part number N102-145, also known as a V30 steel safety hasp, 2.5 inch and zinc plated. This is what it looks like in its packaging naturally. I'm not familiar with the history of all of the part numbers from National. Once upon a time, we would have just known that as a V30. At some point, the N 3 digits dash 3 digits part numbers were, maybe they always existed, but if someone said a V30, this is what they mean. That's how I would know it. Now let's take it out of the package and take a closer look and actually give you some information that's usable. Okay, so first of all, they say that it is zinc-plated. Indeed, zinc-plated steel is what that's going to be. That's what your hasp will look like. Here's your staple. Let's take some dimensional properties of everything. They've got it at 2.5 inch. Let's take a look and see. I expect that to be from the center line of the pin to the edge of the hasp itself. It's about 2 7/16. Its overall length about 2 9/16. The height, 1 inch. The thickness of the material, 0.071. 0.071 is the material thickness. The size of the mounting plate on the back from the center line, about 1 1/8 inches. Okay. Now the staple, it's going to be 1 inch tall, about 7/8 wide, total projection of about 5/8. The ID of the hole for the padlock, about 0.345. 0.345 is the ID. It's going to include 7 screws. They all appear to be identical. Maybe a number 6 by 3/4 would be my guess. Okay. Maybe a number 5 screw. Now there is some information down below. Price per hasp. They're sold as each. When you buy one, we'll send you one. Designed to secure a wide variety of doors, cabinets, boxes, trunks, etc. So where are you going to use this? Someplace where you need to toss a small padlock onto something. Could be a toolbox. You might install it that way. Some sort of cabinetry that you've built, something that just needs to have some basic security over it. All screws are concealed when the hasp is closed. That indeed is true. You've got that closed. You can't see any of the screws whatsoever. Ribbed design for extra strength. That must be a holdover from some other... I don't see anything ribbed here that will give it extra strength. An error, or refers to a prior different product altogether. They give some dimensions, which we've covered, made of steel and zinc plated and furnished with screws. There are some images down below that will show the item for your review. There is finally a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the National products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Now, I know National has been a name manufacturing hardware for at least a century. I believe I have a catalog that predates World War I, in fact. And National has been a company that has manufactured a lot of products made of steel, typical builder's hardware, things of that nature. We would have purchased from them at once upon a time a variety of lots of different steel-based security products, indeed like these hasps. Metal shapes, such as threaded rod and tubes, angles, things of that nature. I have found that National is now the source for many products that were under the Stanley banner. them being in some sort of cooperative ownership. I'm not sure who owns who. Sliding door, barn door track. If someone asked for very heavy-duty industrial sliding track, we would think of National for barn door track. That catalog, the most current catalog that we have there, will include all of the items that I've just mentioned. So a variety of the products there. It's all available. It all is generally quite special order or factory order, but it's all certainly available. You can order it, and we will absolutely obtain it and supply it to you. If you have any questions on the National N102-145 or the V30 2.5-inch Hasp or any other National product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.